In this video, we're going to add the metal pins that join the two wooden handles and the steel section together. This will introduce some tricky little skills and give you more insight into how bodies and sketches can work together. To get started, hover over the top face and press the spacebar or double tap the face on an iPad. We're going to place 4 circular pins in this rectangle, and to do that we need to know the center points of the circles. Use the Offset tool, and this time we're going to select the Loop option. Now click on the edge of the top face and drag in 7mm or enter the value directly. Notice how the Loop option offsets all sides of the rectangle. Then click out. You've now created a sketch on the face of a body. Note also that you're still working in the top plane. This is important to keep an eye on. Now use the Circle command to draw a circle on the bottom right-hand corner. We'll start there. Specify a 5mm diameter. Now let's try something. Rotate the model slightly so that you get some perspective, but can still work on the drawing. You can actually still keep sketching on the model when the model has been rotated. Now draw circles on the remaining corners. Then exit sketching by clicking here. Now spend a bit of time hovering over these regions. Notice how each enclosed region highlights as you hover over it. Each one of these little regions can be extruded into another body. For example, I can grab this little quadrant and extrude it. I could also extrude the whole circle if I hold down the Shift key and select both regions and extrude them together. But to make this easier, let's just delete the rectangle that we offset because we don't need that anymore. Hold down the Shift key and select each line and then press Delete. Now let's zoom in a bit and look at this circle as an example. I need to make a hole through the model. That's as simple as clicking the region inside the circle and extruding it down through the model. The default is to cut away what was extruded. If I extrude more than the thickness of all of the parts, which is 12mm, a clean hole is cut. But now we need a pin to go into that hole. And here's the thing. The circle we drew is still there as a sketch. You can still do stuff with that circle. Notice as I hover over it, the center point becomes visible. You can select this region and now extrude it down 12mm. That's the thickness of the two wooden handles and the steel section in the middle. Notice how it's now minus 12mm. And when you click this little icon, notice how it's defaulted to New Body. Then click Out. Now, it looks like nothing has happened. But wait, there's more. Look over here and notice that you now have a 4th body in the list of items. When you hover over the list, you can see the different bodies highlighting. Notice how body 4 is now the pin that you just made. Click it and see it appear in your model. Now check out these options. Using these arrows, you can make all kinds of moves. Try moving it around a bit. You'll be doing a lot more of that as you progress. Now repeat those steps for the other 3 circles to create 4 pins in your bottle opener. In the next video, we'll look at adding some details to the design.